Hey, there we go. Oh, dude, that's a big one. That is a big one. Don't come off. Do not come off.
So guys, let me tell you a little story. For a couple of weeks, I really went through a eBay addiction. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm pretty competitive. I'd say I'm fairly competitive. I finally have like big boy money now. Like I have $20 to spend on eBay if I want to. When I was little, I always used to want to buy like the little baseball card lots on eBay and, you know, try to see if I could flip them or sell them or whatever, but my mom would never buy them for me. So now we have our own money, and I recently discovered that you could bid on eBay. Since you can bid on eBay, I've been bidding on a whole bunch of stuff. I bought all types of stuff that I probably got for like half the price of what it really costs. Try not to be a hoarder, but I mean, that's probably what it's coming to, but it's all cool stuff that I need. Like I bought a new tripod for the channel. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've bid on. And I bought this right here. So I was doing some research on some old school fishing gear, and this is a little Berkley wildfire fishing kit. So a little plot twist, I haven't been on eBay in like 4 or 5 months, in the past 4 or 5 months, because it started to become not a little bit of a problem, but a big problem. I mean, eBay replaced Facebook Marketplace for me to the point where I like always had at least 2 or 3 things I was bidding on, but it was all like fishing stuff or like stuff for videos and whatnot, of course. Once I bought this little combo, same night we went out and filmed the first video with this thing where we caught all those bass. I found this in my garage and I was like, yeah, it's time. So what we're doing today is we're gonna take the Berkley wildfire kit, and we are going to catch some big old big mouth bass on it, or just microfish and a little bit of everything. I really don't care what we catch on it. I just know some of the spots that we're gonna go today have a whole bunch of different species of fish. And there's one spot that we can kind of do almost like a little stair step challenge, if you will, where we can try to catch a different species of fish in each spot. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking out the Berkley wildfire fishing kit. This thing is from the 1980s, and I will talk to y'all more about it on the GoPro, so stay tuned.
What's up, guys? So, little backstory for you, or a little plot twist. We already went fishing with our kit. We did a day one, but it started to storm. But here's how day one went. It was pretty interesting. Yo! All right, boys, we have our old school micro fishing kit that we got off of eBay. First pond that we're gonna hit is this one right here, because I came to this one in a previous video. I can't remember which one it was, but I got skunked in it. But I know there's fish in it. I know for a fact there's fish in it. I haven't seen any, but it looks too much like there's fish in it for there not to be any fish in it. So we're gonna rig up a lure out of our micro kit. This isn't the main goal of today's video. I have a pretty cool place that I wanna take this kit to. The big reason now for like me wanting to microfish and everything is just one, to kind of practice. I feel like oh, there's a fish right there. I saw you. You can't hide from me. I saw you. I really want to be able to microfish, just for the simple fact of, I feel like, you know, it's one of those things, you know, if you're gonna be able to catch the fish, you have to take it off the hook type thing. So like if you catch something, you should kind of know what it is. Like that is part of the mystery of fishing and like the fun of fishing. But I fish a lot. I fish basically every day. So whenever I catch something, I feel like it's important that I know what I'm catching, and like I can explain it to y'all a little bit better than what I can do now. So we have these small little grubs. Like I don't know, like none of this one's been opened right here, but I mean these things are super small. When I first got this thing, I was like, I ordered it off of eBay with no clue what was inside of it, and oh, they have jig heads. Oh, jig heads already come with it. Cool. I forgot. I brought my little box of jig heads. Yeah, but when I ordered this thing off of eBay, I was kind of going through like a eBay spree. It's my first time really being able to shop on eBay with like my money, you know, adult money. I had all, like when I was a kid, I always used to like look at stuff, because you know, I went through like a little baseball card phase, like nothing serious, but you know, you get on eBay and you see like a pack of 100 baseball, a pack of, you know, a case of baseball cards. And you're like, Mom, can I get this? And she's like, no, not right now, or it's probably a scam or whatever, which it probably was, but that's what moms are for, to make you watch out for scams. But now that I have adult money and I'm competitive, eBay is literally the worst place for me, because you can bid. It's not the bidding that's the bad thing, it's my competitive spirit that's the bad thing. Seeing people outbid me, like my first thing, I can't even remember what the first thing I bid on was, but I got done dirty. I was like in the last 30 seconds like refreshing my page, trying to, you know, make sure I get my bids in, and the guy literally bid, like I bid $50 and he bid $50.01. So now every time we do, like I bid on something, I do like my max bid, it's like something with some change. Little eBay hack for y'all, let me plug y'all. I'm sure y'all probably already knew that, but yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to use these. Sometimes you can get this paint off of here with like a pair of pliers. I mean, this paint's probably been on here for 20-30 years, so not sure. I don't have a knife or anything with me, something small to stick down in there. We're just gonna try to maybe twist it a little bit like that, see if it'll or we could probably use another one. The regular lead heads with no paint on them don't have that issue, but we can probably poke it through with another hook like this, maybe. That is ultra small. Like I'm almost having a hard time keeping focus on it. Like my eyes won't focus on it, it's so small. Okay, that's not rigged up the greatest in the world, but hopefully it won't matter. Get a couple casts with it. We might have to switch it up. Use something a little bit, use a plastic that's a little bit bigger. I really want to do this kit justice. I'm saying that like it's alive, like it's a living thing. But you got to think, this thing probably sat in somebody's garage for the past 30 years. And somebody thought to post it on eBay, hoping that it would go to a better home. And hopefully I'm that better home for this fishing kit. And maybe even the guy that sold me this, I should send him this video. But maybe he's still a fisherman. Maybe somehow he'll run into it and it'll just be like a, oh, he's using pawpaws, you know. Oh, there we go. Yes. Let's go. Identification, green sunfish. Y'all let me know. Let's go, baby. Caught our first one on the old fishing kit. Is that a green sunfish? Well, we will never know. I know it wasn't a bluegill. I need to do some more research. My mind went absolutely blank. There's a little bit of test anxiety in that answer. I'm telling y'all, this is only the beginning, guys. Give me about, y'all give me a month, and no matter what type of fish you hand me, I'll be able to identify it. Like, I've actually been trying to do a little bit of homework. Oh, there was a little bite right there. That was a small bite. Dude, this is so much fun. Because, I mean, like, I'm literally right here on top of these fish, and I got bit twice on that cast. And then they all fight so good. Like, oh, there's another one. No, I think that's a rock. No, that's a fish. All right, so we're gonna shoot for maybe 3 fish out of this pond. I knew there was fish in here. I knew it. See if we can maybe catch 3. If we can catch 3, then we're gonna go do what we actually plan to do today. It's pretty cool. John actually did it on his channel, and I'm kind of stealing this from him. I don't want to say I'm stealing it from him, but he was over there doing it for a few hours, and I was like, I want to go do that too. So we'll say we stole this from John, but we're just doing it with our 40-year-old bass fishing kit. I think these are 1/32 ounce heads. 1/16 ounce that we bought the first time that we went microfishing were definitely clutch, because I mean we could send those pretty much however far we wanted to, but this one's a little bit more of a challenge to cast out, or not necessarily a challenge, but it won't, can't really drive it as far. Crazy how 1/16 of an ounce makes that much difference in casting ability. Also, we're using a much smaller plastic. Oh, there we go. There's a little one. Hey, that's a microfish. Okay, I know what this one is. I used to catch these all the time. Like, you catch these all the time whenever you're bluegill fishing. Just a little bit bigger, and they're short and like fat. That's not a rock bass, is it? I'll tell you what it could be. Ouch! Dude, you fin me, you little fish. That kind of hurt. I should leave you down here in this grass. I need to do more research. We're just gonna enjoy catching them today. I don't know. We'll go rock bass for number 2. That's some microfish. Those are fun. Oh, there's one on that. Oh, got off. Darn it. All right, this little bank is a little bit deeper, I guess. A little bit. It felt like there was one on it at first because my line did like a swirl in the water, but then it just went slack as I started to get tension on it. It went slack, so I was like, oh, okay. I guess that should have been my indication right there. There might have been a fish on it. It'd be really cool to pull a little bass out of here. We'd probably pull a big one out though. I wonder if I came back out here when the water was a little bit cleaner. Would that change up our results at all? Would we be able to catch a few more? Hey, oh, no. Why is this so much fun? This makes no sense to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I used to look at microfishing videos and I'm like, why do people do that? And then I got a small rod. If you're the same way, I promise you, set you aside $50, get you a small rod, get you some light line and some small lures, and come try this yourself, and you will be hooked. Like, I've literally been like thinking about this. I went to Academy last night and I almost left out of there with about $200 worth of stuff. And the sad thing is, all the microfishing stuff is like half the price of bass stuff. You can get a pack of jig heads for $7, where a pack of, you know, bass jig heads is $7 for one. You can get 36 for $7. Oh my gosh. Since y'all enjoyed the microfishing video so much, we're gonna read a couple of the most liked comments. Can we do like most popular? Oh, top. BJ Cox, thank you for your comment, man. You comment all the time. I always see them. Awesome video, Larry. Thank you so much. Randy Hopkins, great video. Definitely need to do more microfishing content. I definitely like microfishing when bass are being finicky or cold weather panfish seem to bite almost year-round here in Texas. That's good to know, because that gives us something to do fishing-wise in the winter. We can just find a creek and go microfish it. Christian, ultralight micro setups are the move. I agree. We're gonna heart that one. Having a blast microfishing. I did not know that many of y'all microfish. Then we got a comment from John. Let's go. My boy Nathan. I appreciate the support, man. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. I'll read out, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start reading some comments because I have a few of y'all that comment almost every video, and I really appreciate all y'all's support. So we're gonna start maybe checking out some comments if y'all have some videos that y'all really have enjoyed. All right here. But it just so happens that every step of this waterfall has fish in it. And it's like all of them, each step has like a different species of fish in it. So we're gonna take our old eBay fishing kit, good old Berkeley Wildfire, and we're gonna fish all of the different sections of this. We're gonna treat it like levels. So we're gonna start up here at level 1. The only thing that I don't like about this right now is that the water is super dirty. We're gonna stay with our same little setup right here. Ooh, there's something we spooked right there. So first cast, here we go. It'd be awesome to hook up first cast. That has to be good luck, right? Not sure how deep it is. We're gonna try to catch a fish on every level. I'm not sure there's fish on all of them. I didn't want to be on one and like there not be anything in it and be stuck there. So we're gonna attempt to catch one on every level, but also we want to make it all the way down to the bottom and kind of fish like the final level, quote unquote, before we get out of here. We're gonna take this off, and I think the white ones in there were a little bit bigger, so we're gonna tie on that white little head and try that out. And this little fishing kit's fire. I wish they still made them like this. These right here are fairly big. We also have a lizard in there. Probably not gonna get around to the lizard today. We should have tied it on. Honestly, we probably could catch one of the lizard, but I do have a bait casting combo with me just in case they were like schooling or something out in the middle of the pond. I didn't want to be stuck. Hey, there we go. Oh, dude, that's a big one. That is a big one. Don't come off. Do not come off. Big bluegill. I can identify that one. Oh my gosh, dude. My rod is messing up on me. My reel was coming off. Oh yeah, look at that one. Dude, that is a humongous bluegill. Start off the day. Look at the colors on him. He's so pretty. Can identify that one for sure. I know what you are. That is such a pretty bluegill. Huge bluegill too. Ooh, we might need Firestone like you. That is how you want to start off this video. Let's go. Guess it doesn't matter about the size of our head to plastic ratio. Boom, baby. Look at that big old bluegill. That's literally the size of my palm. See ya. We probably just spooked every fish in the area. Sorry. Still new to ultralight fishing. Just super small. Oh yeah, there's definitely one in front of that drain right there. That's a money cast. But if we hook another big bluegill like that, that is going to be a little difficult. All right, we're gonna, oh, there we go. Oh, small one, small one, small one. Oh, this is so much fun because the small one's even fun. Oh, it's a bass. Let's go. Look at that little baby bass. Look how small that thing is. That might be the smallest bass I have ever caught in my life. Yeah, that's definitely the smallest bass I have ever caught. I really wish I could hop down onto this rock so I could cast kind of parallel. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Oh no. I don't know if I was hung up. I had to have been hung up. I felt like I felt a head shake at first. I think I felt one, but I know it's coming. That's why I keep saying I know a big bass is coming, just because that's how things work. That's how fishing works. When you're like the least prepared, that's when you just mess around and catch a big one. Oh, that was another good bite. I mean, they do all feel good because I'm fishing a 5-foot ultralight rod. I got to remember that. That's so hard for me to remember because every bite just feels like it gets hammered, but I'm got to remember that this is like an ultralight combo, so most of the bites are going to feel pretty good. Oh, there we go. Another. Oh, what is that? Look at the eyes on this one. Dude, it has like orange. Is that a blue? Yeah, I think that is a. All right. Need help with this one. We're gonna call this fish number 4 just for the sake of the comments. I think it is a bluegill, but I have never seen, it has to be some type of, it's a hybrid something. Like it looks just like a bluegill, but I've never seen one with red eyes like this. We're gonna take a picture of that. I mean, look at the colors on this fish. You cannot tell me this isn't awesome. Let's go, baby. I mean, he has an orange tail. I really wish I had a fish tank set up. Because best believe, dude, you'd be going in a fish tank. I'll just throw you back right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This fish number 2 on this little jig head. This is, how did I not find out about this earlier? Like, I'm blaming y'all. If you're watching this video and you didn't suggest ultralight fishing earlier, I am blaming you. Oh, there we go. This one isn't big, whatever it is. Oh, not in the grass. Now he's gonna feel big. Let's go. Dude, these are so pretty. Whatever that, the bluegill that we caught last is probably a mix of one of these and like a regular bluegill. This is a little rock bass. Check it out. See ya. Awesome. Let's see what else is in here. We couldn't get too many really good casts over by that waterfall just because it was so windy, and then like that current and water and whatnot kind of made it a little difficult to get a good cast in over there. There we go. There's a little something. Hasn't came up yet. Oh, another one like the last one, little rock bass. Oh, he ate it pretty good. Look how he ate it. Oh, it's raining. There's rain coming out. I just saw a strike of lightning. We're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna push our luck today, but we will be back to finish. All right, so we're gonna pick back up right here. I don't know if we caught a fish. If we did, it's probably too windy, too noisy for y'all to hear. So I'm gonna try to catch one out of this little spot right here. So far, what all do we have? We had a really cool bluegill sunfish. I don't know what that thing was, but it was beautiful. And it really made me contemplate going to go buy a fish tank and like trying to catch some out of here and put them in a fish tank. Not sure if that's legal. I know there's like one way you can't do it. There's actually a deceased bluegill over there in that corner. See, I mean, if they're gonna be deceased in here, I feel like I could give them a pretty good home. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a good eat. Dude, I just instantly forget how much fun this is. Green sunfish, bluegill, small bluegill. Ooh, through the eye. I'm sorry, dude. Speaking of bluegill, I saw on Facebook a couple nights ago, doing my like Facebook. Well, first let me say this. I would not have a Facebook unless it were for Facebook groups and Facebook Marketplace. Like, that's literally the only two reasons why I get on Facebook, is to check groups, Marketplace, and then sometimes to see what like family's doing or whatever. Anyway, I saw a like crappie slash bluegill tournament, and I was thinking to myself, there's only one person that would be okay to fish that with me, and it's Greg. And I don't really know how it works. On the flyer it said like 7 crappie, so I'm not sure if it was like biggest 7 or just bring back 7 crappie and we're having a fish fry or what, because there wasn't any like payout information. It just had tournament, bluegill, or crappie. So we'll see. All right, we're not gonna beat our head against the rock here because I'm pretty sure we already caught one out of that. I'm really interested to see, like, this is pretty shallow. I'm a big proponent of even casting in places where you think there's not any fish. Like, you just never know. Like, just because you can see the bottom, like, you know, you never know when the one's just gonna shoot out and try to come and eat it. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fish this, because this is what I'm interested to see if there's any fish in it. Actually, this is a big part of why I wanted to do this. Oh, I'm hung. Big part of why I wanted to do this was to try to catch one out of here, but there's so much grass in it, we almost need like a little micro frog or like a little micro topwater. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think there's a such thing as like micro topwater, but also this is week number 2 for my micro fishing journey, so I'm not super educated on all the different lure options, which is still cool. I feel like I already said this, but I really wish that they would still make like little fishing kits like this, and wish they do. But like, it'd be cool to have like a nowadays, you know, with like some little grub, like max scent grubs or something like that in it. Oh, yeah, they are fishing. I just saw one. Got grass in our tail, so it's not really working. All right, this little area is a lot cleaner. Try it. Oh, that was a good bite. Dude. Me and my dad went fishing today off camera, and I instantly regretted not bringing the micro rod. Like, instantly I got out there and I was like, I did not bring my fun rod. Oh, there's another bite. Okay, we can make it happen in here. Oh yes. Oh, dude, they are hammering it. Dude, this is so cool. Like, I'm literally watching them come up and eat it, because our little jig that we're throwing is white and the water's fairly clean. So like, I can see it just goes off track, and then I feel the bite. All right, let's see. We got to catch one out of this little spot right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, all these fish are so small. Oh, it's like a school of like tiny bass. Did you see that? Look at that. It's like super small bass. One of them, the last one they got, it was at least. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, got him. I think we got him. Bass? Yes. Tiny bass. Tiny. Look how small that thing is. That's so cool. I wonder if like the bass spawned in here. Is this, because I mean that fish looks fairly fresh. So I wonder if one spawned in here this year and like left its babies right in here so they wouldn't get, you know, messed with or anything. Or one probably spawned around one of these rocks over here. That's pretty cool. Then the amount of them that were down there, I mean, there were like probably two or three. Oh, there's another one right there already. Oh. I mean, there's probably 40 to 50 bass down there, just small bass. And those are just the ones I can see. Oh, okay. All right, we gotta let him eat it. We need like a little baby Texas rig. This is so much fun. Cause, oh, yep, that's another small bass. Look at that, let's go, baby. This is like the complete opposite of the spectrum from what we were doing last time. But I mean, there's probably a good like pounder or so in there somewhere. I'm sure there is. It's complete opposite. Like last time we were catching like 2s and 3s on the little micro fishing setup, but now we're catching the little babies. Dude, they're all bass. I can see them eat when they eat it too. Oh, that's a better one. Dude, he hammered it. Guys, this is like, I don't know how this translates on camera, because I promise you, I was one of those people like, I don't want to see that crap. Like, why do people even do that? It's a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of money. But I'm telling you, like, you don't buy yourself a combo. Like, find a friend. If you don't have a friend, then buy one. But try to find a friend that has one of these and like try to see if he'll let you use it for a couple hours. And just go to a spot where you know there's like a whole bunch of panfish, whole bunch of bluegill. Or heck, even just pull up a random spot on Google Maps and just Google Maps a little fishing spot, find your little hole, honey hole, and take your little micro setup out there and just whack some bluegills. And that's the thing, like, I'm saying bluegills, but who knows what's gonna be in there. Oh, dude, the bass, there's so many little bass in here. I think they're all bass right here too. It's like a little fish hatchery in here. They could load up a fish tank out of this little spot. This might honestly, I might honestly do that. I might come in here and keep a couple of these guys, because look how small those things are. Like literally finger length bass. Would y'all be interested in like a little fish tank? I feel like I'd be a pretty good bass dad. Oh, there's another one. Oh, got him. It's crazy because it's just like a constant retrieve and they're just hanging out right there. This is so cool. And then they're so pretty too. It's like, it's kind of cute because it's just like a little baby bass. Like, look at it. Oh, he's so cute. All right, we're not gonna ruin all these guys' lives. We're gonna maybe catch a couple more. It's just so cool watching the lure go all over the place, because I get bit about 4 or 5 times like second the lure hits the water. See if I do like a fast retrieve of one, like a bigger one might man up and try to get it. Oh, dude, it's getting hammered. Dude, that is so crazy to me. Like, this is one of those things you would never know that this is here if you didn't like come over here and try it. Look, there's one that got it. Oh, that was a super small one. Last cast, let's see if we can pull something out. I mean, this little spot is just loaded with these little things. Need like a little micro swim bait. That'd probably be so cool. Like a little bull shad looking swim bait, or like a jointed body swim bait, like a bull shad. Oh, that was a good bite. That was a better bite than those little bass. Oh, there's another. Oh, there we go. Another small bass. What? So we just pull up and catch like 20 or 30 bass. This is the complete opposite from what I normally do. This is catching the smallest bass, but I promise they're so much fun. It's so cool because it's just going all there, like in the, dude, I got ate like 5 times right there. I didn't hook a single one of them, but it was so cool. All right, we're gonna squat down. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, yep, no, yep, no, yep. Oh, dude, there's like, I wish y'all could see all the bass there down there. That's a better one. Hey, that's the biggest one so far. And then what's crazy, it's like you hook one like this and it just feels like a giant. But like this in perspective, or like in comparison with the 1 pounder is like, huh? I think this is the one that we missed a second ago. And look, we don't even have the tail of it anymore and they're still, oh, dude, I just dropped you on the rock. I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see, we broke our tail off. Let's see if that makes a difference. I feel like it won't for some reason. Fast retreat. Oh, hammered, got him. I don't even know what to call that. Like a miniature stick bait, like a little small swim bait or something. I wonder what does that look like? Some type of like minnow or something, like a fresh hatch minnow. I don't know. All right, since we have them, we are going to, I think we have to stay with the same color. But honestly too, I don't know if it'll really matter too much. All right, just so we can say we caught a fish on the lizard, we might take the lizard's arm and try it. Doesn't really have any action though, but also that little piece of, or the little grub we were throwing didn't have any either. Oh, there we go, little piece of the lizard. Let's go. Oh no, sorry dude. Let's go. Okay, we can take that off and pound something else. And like fishing for regular size bass, it would be a big big no sir. Oh, that was a good bite. I saw that one. There we go. On nothing but the hook. This 1980s fishing kit, they don't make fishing lures how they used to. I mean, I just caught this one on just a hook, dude. Gotcha. All right, there we go. See you. Should we try a piece of grass? Yeah, let's try a piece of grass. Find a good piece. What does a good piece of grass look like? Does it look like this? Yeah, well, we need one that's a little bit thicker. Part of this journey. Oh, there we go. What is that? What is that? Whatever it is, it's like swimming in circles. I don't know. Oh, like a, not this. See, this isn't a bluegill. Green, we'll just say green sunfish. Green sunfish. Or is it a bluegill? Yeah, bluegill. Yeah. Maybe I'm just tripping and they all are actually bluegill. All right, there we go. Oh, it's like a good big bass size, like a bass candy. Let me know if y'all want to see that. I would love to do like a food chain challenge because I've never done that on the channel. Like where we start off and try to keep up in the size of our fish until we just, you know, catch a big old monster. If you've ever been finned, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially about like a little bluegill or something. It kind of like puts a little taste in your mouth, like, you know, when there's lightning in there and you can taste the shock of lightning, or especially like when you're on the water and that quick flash of lightning comes by. That's kind of what it feels like when you get finned, but like not as powerful, of course. There we go. Oh, that one was swimming fast. That is a good bluegill to end off the video. So, all right, guys, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any video suggestions or if there's anything that you wonder about, like, hey man, I wonder if this combo X, Y, and Z is any good, let me know. Drop it down below in the comments. And if enough of you guys agree on the same combo, we'll get it. Or if it's like a repeat comment that, you know, I get often or get DM'd about often. So let me know, what do y'all like to see on the channel? What do you want to see in the future? Also, I don't see the bike, so somebody might have stolen our bike. But I mean, we just had a good ultralight fishing day, so if anybody was gonna steal it, today will be the day. Actually, it's still up there. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hope you've had a good Sunday. Spend it with friends and family, or Monday. We're probably gonna upload this a little late, so probably watching this on Monday. Hope your Monday's been pretty good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. Buy yourself a dang micro fishing combo and catch some micro fish, please, please, and just thank me later. Lord forbid you have a trophy pond, and just take it. I haven't done it yet, but just trust me, take it. See y'all.